Hi there, beautiful people. I hope you are well and welcome back to my channel. Today, your success stylist, that's me, Yvonne Phillip, is going to be talking to you a little bit about personal branding. And this is the first video in a series that is going to be exploring the reasons and what you should include in your personal brand and also a few mistakes to avoid. So, to kick off this series, I thought that I would talk to you a little bit about exactly what is a personal brand. So you may have heard the term, your personal brand is what people say about you when you're not in the room, which is the quote of a really famous and successful businessman, the founder and CEO of Amazon. And yes, it's about what people say when you're not in the room, which basically is your reputation and your persona, the essence of you, what people think about you. It's a marketing concept and a tool that's used to send messages, whether they be visual or verbal, about the brand. So if you're starting a business, or maybe want to elevate your career and get a promotion, your personal brand is really important, because especially if you are going for an internal promotion, what your employers already think about you stands the test of time in terms of whether you will get the job. You'll probably get an interview, but whether you'll get the job, their perceptions of you will take over. Whether it's, you want to get a new job in a new company, your brand will show up online, and employers, 80% of employers check out online presences. So you need to make sure that your brand is representing you in the best light. In terms of businesses, if you're starting a business, want to get new clients, your brand sends the message that clients will just help make their buying decisions. So what your brand should include is your speciality in terms of what you do, your speciality in terms of who you are, your service in terms of what you do, the audience and the types of clients that you want to attract or who you work for. And in addition to that, any special characteristics about you that make you unique. And when you package those up, you then have a personal brand, which you have to validate and seek other people's opinions on, because your brand is all about what other people think about you and the perceptions you give to other people. So your brand will show up in a number of different places. And that could be, if you're looking for a job, your cover letters, your profiles online, job search engines, etc. If you're running a business, it will show up on your literature, your, business cards, your pop-up banners. If you're an entrepreneur or an employee, it will also show up in your elevator pitches, stories you tell about yourself and your career, or your business. And also when you're networking, it also helps you and gives you a clearer way of networking and the messages that you want to send. So people often skip over their personal brands. And when you do that, people are always going to have impressions. Remember, the first impression counts, and a lot of that first impression is basically on visuals alone. And people will take between 7 and 30 seconds to make a first impression. So that first impression needs to count, and that ongoing impression on people needs to count. So if you're interested in finding a little bit more about personal brandings, please do snag one of the little downloads that I've put in the description bar, and subscribe for the rest of the series in this personal branding element of my YouTube channel. If you've got any questions, please do jot those down in the comments and I'll get back to you. And caring is sharing, so please do share this video if you feel that it will be of use to anybody else. So if you do want to elevate yourself in business or in the workplace, or just feel good about yourself and have that confidence to carry on and be yourself, you really do need to think about what you can do to improve and elevate your personal brand. So Until the next video, I want you to take care of you, and I'll see you soon.